What is up? You guys know what's cool? My mom is in town, so we're staying in her hotel because hotel life, which means I'm all about the free breakfast buffets.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What's not cool? This light in my eye. It's like a laser pointer when I'm trying to take a penalty kick. Also, I miss the tool shed. However, you know what is the super coolest thing of all time besides my haircut and my face and my whole body? I probably think I went too far on that one. My body? My body's not much to look at. It's just a lot of sparse chest hair and paleness. Anyway, cool not cool is coming up. Cool! Borussia Dortmund. Because after losing 3 star players in Mats Hummels, Henrik Mkhitaryan, and Ilkay Gundogan, manager Thomas Tuchel's like, yeah, whatever, we'll just sign some guys that have seen some things but are of relatively young age. I'm talking Mario Götze and Andreas Schürrle and Marc Bartra, Sebastian Rode, and Portuguese left back Rafael Guerreiro, and you mix those guys with even younger players that haven't seen as much, but they have undeniable talent. They're gonna be stars one day, and I'm talking about Emre Mor and Ousmane Dembele. Please tell me I pronounced all those right. That would be a career highlight. You could cross that off the bucket list. Also, if they end up signing Mario Gomez, who's coming off a terrific season at Besiktas, it could go down as one of the best transfer windows of all time. Not cool. The Manchester Derby in China. The first meeting between the new managers of the Manchester clubs, which was arguably going to be the biggest game of this summer's International Champions Cup, which is a global preseason tournament for many clubs around the world, got canceled due to a crappy plane service, which means someone lost a shit ton of money! Not that United manager Jose Mourinho, who has the lofty expectations of winning the title in his first year in charge, and wait, timeout. Do you expect anything less from the he should have been humbled after being fired from Chelsea again, but he's the same as always self-proclaimed special one? Or City manager Pep Guardiola, who is leading a team that isn't the clear-cut favorite to win the league for the first time in his career? I mean, this could be a real test for him to show how good of a manager he is, since he's not surrounded by as much talent or given millions and millions of dollars to buy top players from around the world. Oh wait. Well, whatever. What I wanted to say is that I don't think these two guys care all that much that this game was canceled because it lessens the risk of needless injuries. So circle September 10th on your calendars because that will be the real first meeting between these two clubs and these two managers in a civil war for Manchester. Cool! Not cool. Kolo Touré and Brendan Rodgers. The cool, this dynamic duo are reunited and it feels so good as Touré signs a 1-year deal with Celtic. The not cool, though I do feel like the 35-year-old Toré's experience will be helpful both on and off the field. And I'm not just saying that because I'm an aging center back myself and I understand the high value of having guys like me in the team. I just feel like Celtic supporters would want somebody younger to support, to cheer for, to build around, as opposed to this guy who's only there for 1 year. Cool! Hat-trick heroes in North America. Well, actually, it has nothing to do with the country in the middle. I'm talking about Didier Drogba and Sebastian Giovinco in Canada and Oribe Peralta in Mexico, who all netted 3 goals each to help their clubs, the Montreal Impact, Toronto FC, and Club America, respectively, secure 3 big points. Not cool. Inter Milan. What is going on with you guys? Is your manager Roberto Mancini in? Or is he out? Because Vice President and club legend Javier Zanetti is talking about Diego Simeone taking over in the future, one day after all these rumors are out there about Mancini butting heads with the current ownership group. And what's going on with your best player and captain Mauro Icardi? Is he in or is he out? What is going on? Didn't you guys just win the Champions League 6 years ago? Cool! My beloved Sporting Kansas City. In a so-so season for them thus far, my former club absolutely demolished the once good, now surprisingly bad Seattle Sounders 3-0. Which from a KC perspective is just the result we needed to kickstart a good stretch run into the playoffs. But from a Seattle perspective, where do you go from here? You're 10 points away from the last playoff spot with 14 games to go. It's possible. It definitely could happen. But in the immediate future, you're welcoming the red hot Galaxy into town this weekend, and they always seem to do well when they play you there, so if you lose that, I don't know. A coaching change might need to be made, even though I don't necessarily think it's entirely the coach's fault, so not cool. Arsenal. I'm not sure if this is real, and I really hope that it isn't, but rumor has it that the Gunners are trying to sign Riyad Mahrez for $1 gajillion, which is laughable because why are they wasting that money when they already have a ton of quality midfielders? Osil, Cazorla, Ramsey, Sanchez when he wants to drop in, just to name a few. So go spend that money where you need it. Strikers and center backs. I mean, come on. This pisses me off and I'm not even an Arsenal fan. Cool. Jean-Kevin Augustin. The 19-year-old striker for PSG scored the game-winning goal in France's 4-0 beatdown of Italy in the final of the U19 Euros. Also, he was the tournament's top scorer with 6 goals overall, so we'll see if new PSG manager Unai Emery plays in this season. Not cool. Patrick Vieira. After the rookie manager's team, NYCFC, went down 3-0 after 30 minutes to their hated rivals New York Red Bulls, he got ejected from the game. And then after the game was over, he went into the media and started bitching about how New York Red Bulls coach Jesse Marsch was influencing the referee and whatever. Your team lost 4-1, Patrick. So that's more about your players' performances and your lineup choices than anything else. So maybe you should focus on that. Okay, that's it. That is all I got. I love you all. Thank you for your continued support. I'm almost at 30,000 subscribers. That's 30,000 more people than I ever thought I would know in my whole entire life. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below and I'll jump in too. And that's it. I'll see you later.